So let's talk about the upcoming DJI Mini 4 Pro, the drone that everyone has been waiting for. So now we have the official packaging, specs, and everything that has been improved over the Mini 3 Pro. So let's talk about what we might see on the 15th of September. And talking about DJI products, I just released my 1 year later review of the Avata. So if you're looking to get into FPV drones, make sure to check out that video as well down in the description. Now, thanks to Quadro News and WinFuture, we now have what seems to be the original packaging from DJI of the Mini 4 Pro. And as we can see here, this is a test unit with the staple "not for sale." On top of the box, we can see the Mini 4 Pro itself with a wider span between the sensors. And we can also see that this is a sub 250 gram drone by the mark on the bottom right saying 249 grams. Now, if we turn the box, we can see all the goodies. Now, listen to this: omnidirectional obstacle avoidance sensors. That means the Mini 4 Pro is going to have the exact same sensor system as the Mavic 3 series and the new Air 3, which means we will have some more features as well. We will have features like the good old focus track, which will now be better because it has that 360 obstacle avoidance sensors, and waypoints. Man, this is something I've been waiting for ever since I got the Mavic 3 Classic and tried it out. So this is big news that the Mini 4 Pro will get waypoints. Now we can also see hyperlapse and HDR video. Whether or not this is through HDR or is going to be the similar HDR version as we see on the Mini 3 Pro is going to be hard to tell, but for the Mini 3 Pro you will have to convert this into HDR in post-production for it to actually be HDR. So there's no HDR video coming directly out of the Mini 3 Pro, it's only HDR ready. Now we also see the 48 megapixel photos and true vertical shooting mode as we saw with the Mini 3 Pro, and now 4K up to 100 FPS, which is 40 FPS more than what we have with the Mini 3 Pro. Whether or not that's going to be a big deal for a lot of people, I don't know. For me, it's just a minor upgrade. To me, the omnidirectional obstacle avoidance sensor and waypoints is a huge deal. That means it's going to be much easier for me as a solo creator to go out there and film myself by setting up a flight path, which I can just hit start and the drone will do all the movements for me, so I don't have to touch the controller. So from what I'm seeing, the only thing that separates this drone from the Mavic Air 3 is the zoom lens, which I don't want anyway. To me, I don't zoom with the drone. I prefer to have that wide angle look, and if I want to zoom, I can zoom a little bit with the cropping in post anyway, so to me it's not a big deal. Now we can also see the 20-kilometer transmission feed, which means we will most likely see the DJI RC2 controller in a separate combo for the Mini 4 Pro, and we also have some information about that. So these are supposedly the different combos that we will get with the Mini 4 Pro. This is not confirmed by DJI though, but this is leaked by Quadro News, so hopefully this is something to go by and we'll be able to see the same controllers for the Mini 4 Pro as we saw with the Air 3. And that also means if you already have the Air 3 or the DJI RC2 controller, you might be able to just buy the Mini 4 Pro without needing to buy an additional combo with the controller, which you then have to sell again. But I guess we will find out all the answers on that part once the Mini 4 Pro has been released. Now to me, this is all big news. The Mini 3 Pro has always been my go-to for traveling. Matter of fact, it has been my go-to over the Mavic 3 Classic ever since I got the Mavic 3 Classic, and now having the Mini 4 Pro with similar features to the Mavic 3 Classic and the Air 3 is just awesome. Now, according to the leakers, we might also see the Mini 4 Pro as soon as the 15th of September, so 2 weeks from when this video is made. Now, unfortunately, there's no information on the box about cruise control, but since we already get the waypoints, we might as well see cruise control, since the Mini 4 Pro will have that 360 degree of obstacle avoidance sensors, which is needed for these features to be available and work properly. Now, we can also see on the gimbal and the lens here and the lens cover of the Mini 4 Pro that it will be most likely the same as we have on the Mini 3 Pro, but we might have some optimization to that as we have with the Air 3. So hopefully that is coming. Hopefully we can see some better low light capabilities of the Mini 4 Pro as well, even though the Mini 3 Pro doesn't really have that bad low light capabilities. It's just a matter of the settings that you choose. Now, as for battery life, we also get the same battery time as we have with the Mini 3 Pro, which means the batteries that you get from the Mini 3 Pro and the Plus batteries will most likely work with the Mini 4 as well. If that's the case, that would be super awesome, because I have so many batteries for the Mini 3 Pro. So to be able to use those with the Mini 4 Pro would also be awesome. And we've seen that with the forward compatibility and backwards compatibility with the other DJI products as well. We have the Action 4, which works with the accessories that you have for your Action 3 and also the Action 2, which is a pretty nice move from DJI and something I really appreciate. If we get that with the Mini 4 Pro as well, so that we can use the batteries from the Mini 3 and the Mini 3 Pro, that would be a significant customer satisfaction boost, I would say. So like I said, a small sub 250 gram drone with all the professional features that you get with the bigger drones, maybe not all of them, but most of them, and the features that you would actually want in a smaller drone and actually use as a consumer drone pilot. I mean, could you ask for more? Now, like all the leaked videos, this could change before the actual release of the Mini 4 Pro, and nothing is really confirmed by DJI. But if this is the real deal, which it seems to be, what are your thoughts? Will you be getting the Mini 4 Pro? Did you get the Air 3 instead of waiting for this drone? Let me know your thoughts down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video and if you like getting these leaks, let me know down in the comment section below, and also give this video a like for the algorithm. If you haven't subscribed already, that would be appreciated as well, because it helps me create these videos. So with that said, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.